wanted to make a video about this, the RDI Halcyon. The launch price back in 1985, but it was never released right there. It was supposed to be $2,195. And it was basically a Laserdisc, laser vision player. And it was, well, actually the game that was going to be released with it was Dragon's Lair, and it looked like this. So it was, if it was never released, well, how come I saw this later on? It's probably just a prototype, but this on ShopGoodwill, if you see, this just ended recently, and here's the RDI Halcyon Laserdisc gaming console. No remote though, so it doesn't come with this thing, this keyboard, and it ended with at $3,334 US, 27 bids. So this is how it looked like if we do this, and there it is on ShopGoodwill. And let's keep going here. So this is basically a unicorn in gaming if it was not released, and this is like one of the most highly sought out after consoles, like a holy grail among people to get this. And there's no way I would get this because my wife would kill me, and we don't have $3,334 to spend on an untested console, and I have no use for a Laserdisc player. But yeah, it was the model 200 LD, and let's just check here. If you look, it's made in Japan, and it has the VHA out if you want to do the old-fashioned RF to connect this thing, but I would assume you're in 2023 that you would use the video, like the composite. This one, I don't know if that's S-video or if that's for a mouse, not sure. So again, this is, it was not released, but at least there's a prototype here. Now, what will happen to this? Will this go to a video game museum? Will this be, you know, did a seller buy this, or like a video game collector, or yeah, a museum, or hey, John Hancock, or like some other YouTubers out there? Like, remember the the SNES CD? That was, yeah, but that was a different story because the guy got it from his company. I remember that. I forgot the guy's name though. Anyway, yeah, but look, it was the high bidder. I don't know, the guy M, whatever S, 475 ended on just today, actually. It ended this morning at 10, well, my time, 10 Central, and at 8 in the morning Pacific time. So it was donated by, it was donated at Goodwill of Orange County. The handling price, ooh, only $4.75. You don't know the shipping. It depends on your location. But yeah, this is really amazing that this thing exists. I didn't know there was a prototype. It weighs 27 pounds, and look at those dimensions. So this is not going to be cheap to ship. But yeah, can you believe this? I mean, the video game collectors or video game historians out there, there were 2 of these consoles made, because it says here on the game, or 2.0, that yeah, there are only 2 prototypes, and there was 2 games completed. So it's amazing that this thing exists. It's also based off a Pioneer Laserdisc player. I just forgot the model, but this is, I don't know if it was rebranded, but this looks like it's a working prototype because it can power on right there. So that's pretty cool. If you read more into this, well, this show right here. So the item powers on. No further testing was done. Item includes what is pictured. And I just can't believe that someone would just donate this. Like, I guess if someone had this in their collection, but why wouldn't they sell it? I believe this was probably like a relative who got this from the person who had this originally, and they're like, I don't know what to do with this. So they could have either sold it on eBay instead of donating it, but the only people now who are going to benefit from this is ShopGoodwill, and then the person who bought this, or an organization, we don't know, and then they're gonna probably sell this for like a big profit, because this is a rare piece of gaming history again. If you look, yeah, if you look online, that this is just like a unicorn, or like so I'm at the Video Game Console Library website, and here's a gallery, the Holy Grails. Take a look at number 1. Okay, so the DD, that's expensive. FM Towns Marty is expensive. The PSX, Laser Active, Compact Vision. Let's go keep going. So number 1, look at that, RDI Halcyon, 1985. And yeah, here's all the, see this, the remote. I don't know what the piece on top of that is, but yeah, this is a really holy grail. And it's amazing that they had this. Let's look at the console ratings. So let's see, collector's value 10. If you want a centerpiece to your collection, it's hard to beat this. These are about as rare as you can get and do not come for sale often. Well, on ShopGoodwill it did. So yeah, game library, the only 2 games were completed. Both games made it to other platforms. Let me see the games that came out. The games here, they were NFL football, Chargers versus Raiders. Okay, it's probably like, you know, the games on the Sega CD. I think it was like San Francisco versus, I can't remember. And then the other game is Thayer's Quest and Contents. I've never heard of this. So, but here's how it looks like. So it's basically an interactive, like a laser disc, whatever. And then this one, this looks like a Dragon's Lair clone. And then these are unreleased games. So, oh, you can play this on emulation with Daphne. I've never tried it out. How can you play a game that was unreleased, which is really weird. So anyhow, yeah, this is the number 1 holy grail here on this list at the videogameconsolelibrary.com. So whoever owns this is a real-time collector or amazing. So anyhow, just wanted to share this with you. And has anyone seen this in real life? I'm curious to know this. But yeah, love to see this sometime in real life, but well, at least someone has it now. Curious what's going to happen to this thing though. Anyway, thanks for watching, and until the next video, this is just a rare breed, never seen this before.